What if the key to easing your rheumatoid arthritis pain isn't in your medicine cabinet, but right on your plate? Imagine transforming your daily meals into powerful tools against inflammation. Intrigued? Let's uncover the foods that could change your life. Welcome. If you're battling rheumatoid arthritis, you know the struggle of constant pain and stiffness. But what if you could regain control through simple dietary choices? Today, we'll dive deep into the foods that can help alleviate your symptoms and those that might be making them worse. Stick around. Your journey to a better life might just begin here. The hidden link between diet and rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis, RA, isn't just a condition of aching joints. It's an autoimmune disorder where your immune system mistakenly attacks your body's own tissues. This results in chronic inflammation, leading to pain, swelling, and reduced mobility. While genetics and environmental factors play roles, did you know that your diet can significantly influence the severity of your symptoms? Recent studies suggest that certain foods can either exacerbate or alleviate inflammation. It's a compelling idea. What you eat could directly impact how you feel. Understanding this connection is the first step toward taking control of your RA symptoms. Inflammation is at the core of RA, and diet plays a pivotal role in modulating this inflammation. Foods high in saturated fats, trans fats, and sugars can trigger the body's inflammatory responses. On the other hand, foods rich in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids can help reduce inflammation. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Clinical Rheumatology found that patients who adopted an anti-inflammatory diet experienced a significant reduction in joint pain and stiffness. This suggests that dietary choices aren't just about nutrition, they're about managing disease activity. Imagine the empowerment that comes from knowing you can influence your health through diet. It's not about replacing medications, but complementing them to achieve better outcomes. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of which foods to embrace and which to avoid. You'll be equipped with actionable knowledge backed by science. So, are you ready to explore this transformative approach? Embrace omega-3 fatty acids, nature's anti-inflammatories. Omega-3 fatty acids are renowned for their anti-inflammatory properties, making them a cornerstone in managing RA symptoms. Found abundantly in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, these essential fats help inhibit the production of inflammatory cytokines and enzymes. According to research published in the Annals of the Rheumatic Diseases, patients who increased their omega-3 intake reported reduced joint pain and stiffness. It's fascinating how something as simple as eating more fish could potentially reduce your reliance on anti-inflammatory medications. But how exactly do omega-3s work their magic? They incorporate into cell membranes, altering cell signaling pathways and gene expression related to inflammation. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that omega-3 supplementation led to decreased levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, a key marker of inflammation in RA patients. Moreover, these fatty acids promote the production of anti-inflammatory molecules called resolvins, which help resolve inflammation. Incorporating omega-3s into your diet doesn't have to be daunting. Aim for at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Not a fan of fish? Walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds are excellent plant-based sources. You might sprinkle chia seeds into your morning yogurt or add flaxseed oil to your salad dressing. Small changes can make a big difference. And here's a thought-provoking question. If adjusting your omega-3 intake could ease your symptoms, what's stopping you from trying? The antioxidant army, fruits and vegetables to the rescue. Colorful fruits and vegetables are more than just eye candy. They're powerhouses of antioxidants that combat oxidative stress and inflammation. Berries, leafy greens, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli are rich in vitamin C and E, selenium, and carotenoids. A study in arthritis research and therapy found that RA patients with higher antioxidant intake had lower levels of inflammation and oxidative stress. This isn't just about eating your veggies because it's healthy. It's about actively fighting the mechanisms that worsen RA. Consider the humble blueberry. Packed with anthocyanins, it's a potent anti-inflammatory agent. Or spinach, rich in vitamin K, which has been shown to reduce inflammatory markers. The Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics published research indicating that increased consumption of these foods correlates with decreased RA disease activity. It's almost like assembling an antioxidant army, ready to battle inflammation on your behalf. So, how can you boost your antioxidant intake? Start by adding a variety of colors to your meals. Think of a vibrant salad with spinach, tomatoes, carrots, and bell peppers. Snack on a mix of berries or blend them into a smoothie. The key is diversity. Different antioxidants work in different ways, and together, they form a formidable defense. Imagine each meal as an opportunity to fortify your body against RA. Isn't that a delicious way to heal? Whole grains and legumes, the fiber factor. Whole grains and legumes are not just excellent sources of fiber. They play a significant role in reducing inflammation. Foods like brown rice, quinoa, lentils, and chickpeas have a low glycemic index, preventing spikes in blood sugar that can trigger inflammatory responses. A study in the Journal of Nutrition showed that higher fiber intake is associated with lower levels of CRP in the blood. This means that incorporating these foods can help manage both your RA symptoms and overall health. But there's more. Fiber supports a healthy gut microbiome, which is increasingly recognized for its role in immune function and inflammation. The beneficial bacteria in your gut ferment fiber to produce short-chain fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory effects. Research in Nature Reviews Rheumatology suggests that an imbalanced gut microbiome may contribute to RA development. By nourishing your gut flora with fiber-rich foods, you might be addressing one of the root causes of inflammation. In practical terms, consider swapping white bread and pasta for whole grain versions. Add beans to your soups and salads. These are simple substitutions that can significantly increase your fiber intake. And here's something to ponder. Could nurturing your gut health be a missing piece in your RA management plan? The science says it's worth considering. Spices and herbs, small additions, big impact. Spices and herbs like turmeric, ginger, and garlic have been used medicinally for centuries, and modern science is catching up to their benefits. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound with strong anti-inflammatory properties. A meta-analysis in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that curcumin supplementation reduced joint inflammation and tenderness in RA patients. Similarly, ginger has been shown to inhibit prostaglandins and leukotrienes, substances that contribute to inflammation. Garlic isn't just for warding off vampires. It's rich in sulfur compounds that inhibit inflammatory enzymes. A study in Food and Function demonstrated that garlic consumption decreased inflammatory markers in the blood. These spices and herbs work at the molecular level, affecting gene expression and signaling pathways involved in inflammation. Incorporating these into your diet is both easy and flavorful. Add turmeric to your scrambled eggs or rice dishes. Brew ginger tea or include it in your stir-fries. Use fresh garlic in your cooking. These small culinary tweaks can accumulate into significant health benefits. It begs the question, are these humble ingredients the unsung heroes in the fight against RA? The dark side, foods to avoid. Just as some foods can help, others can hinder your progress. Processed foods high in trans fats, such as fast food, fried items, and packaged snacks, are notorious for promoting inflammation. Trans fats interfere with the normal function of cell membranes and can trigger systemic inflammation. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that a high intake of trans fats is associated with increased inflammatory markers and worsened RA symptoms. Sugary beverages and refined carbohydrates like white bread and pastries cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, leading to increased production of pro-inflammatory cytokines. A study in Nutrition and Diabetes showed that these foods exacerbate inflammatory processes, potentially intensifying RA flare-ups. It's not just about empty calories. It's about feeding the very inflammation you're trying to reduce. Awareness is the first step to change. Start reading labels and be cautious of ingredients like hydrogenated oils and high fructose corn syrup. Opt for whole foods over processed ones. It's empowering to realize that by eliminating certain foods, you can potentially decrease your pain and improve your mobility. So, what's lurking in your pantry that might be sabotaging your health? The alcohol and caffeine conundrum. Moderation is key when it comes to alcohol and caffeine. While some studies suggest that moderate alcohol consumption might have anti-inflammatory effects, excessive intake can lead to increased inflammation and interfere with RA medications. The Arthritis Foundation warns that alcohol can exacerbate liver toxicity, especially when combined with common RA drugs like methotrexate. Caffeine, found in coffee and certain teas, can disrupt sleep patterns when consumed in excess. Quality sleep is crucial for immune function and inflammation control. A study in Sleep Medicine Reviews highlights the connection between poor sleep and increased inflammatory markers. If you're relying on caffeine to get through the day, it might be time to assess your sleep hygiene and stress levels. Consider setting limits. Perhaps 1 glass of wine with dinner or switching to decaffeinated beverages afternoon. These adjustments can help your body recover and respond better to treatments. Reflect on this. Could cutting back on these stimulants enhance your overall well-being and aid in managing RA? Dairy and gluten, friends or foes? Dairy and gluten are often debated in the context of inflammation. Some individuals with RA report that eliminating dairy reduces their symptoms, possibly due to lactose intolerance or sensitivity to casein, a protein in milk. Similarly, gluten, a protein in wheat, barley, and rye, can trigger inflammation in those with sensitivities or celiac disease. A study in clinical rheumatology found that a gluten-free diet reduced inflammation in certain RA patients. However, dairy products like yogurt and kefir contain probiotics that support gut health, potentially reducing inflammation. The key is personalization. Food sensitivities vary greatly among individuals. An elimination diet supervised by a healthcare professional can help determine if these foods impact your symptoms. It's worth exploring whether dairy or gluten affects you. Keep a food diary to track what you eat and how you feel afterward. This investigative approach can provide insights unique to your body. After all, who knows your body better than you? Could this self-discovery be a turning point in your RA journey? We've journeyed through the complex landscape of diet and rheumatoid arthritis, uncovering how everyday foods can be powerful allies or formidable foes. Imagine harnessing this knowledge to transform your life. The fork is literally in your hands. Will you choose foods that heal or those that harm? The decision could redefine your experience with RA. If this exploration has sparked new insights or questions, don't keep it to yourself. Hit the like button, share this video with others who might benefit, and join our community by subscribing. Let's continue this journey together toward better health and empowerment. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss our next deep dive. Remember, rheumatoid arthritis doesn't have to dictate your life. Small, mindful choices add up to significant changes. As you sit down for your next meal, consider not just the flavors but the impact each bite has on your body. Your path to relief might be as close as your kitchen. Here's to nourishing both body and spirit, one meal at a time. Welcome to Healthy Levels Journey. Ready to take control of your heart health? Discover the one hidden ingredient that's silently clogging your arteries and raising your cholesterol. Click the link in the comments now to uncover this breakthrough secret to lowering cholesterol and preventing heart attacks, starting today. Join us as we explore the crucial topics of cholesterol, insulin, and overall health management. Our channel is dedicated to providing clear, evidence-based information on how to maintain balanced cholesterol levels, regulate insulin, and improve your health through sustainable lifestyle changes. Whether you're looking to prevent health issues or manage existing conditions, our videos offer valuable insights, practical tips, and expert advice to guide you on your journey to a healthier life. Subscribe today and take control of your health with us.